25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Here's Murray from midfield. Out to his left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First carry for James Conner. A first down for Conner and then some. Touchdown, Cardinals! James Conner, 34 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run. And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday. And he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Broken tackle. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Anderson's got it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
From the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the option. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Connor on the read option.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray from 17 yards out.
And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
5 yards gets them back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw is Murray. Again, he finds Moore. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Now it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Counter. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Darnold from the gun.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold, he's going to air one out for Anderson.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Finally, a 1st red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. He's at the 50.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
30. 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down. Darnold, he's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 77 yards. And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. An option handoff given to Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Andy Lee now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Returning it is Moore. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt a moment ago, but that's really the first of about 8 steps that need to go right for them to get back in this as they start here 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 30, but he's a yard or 2 shy. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 2. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On first down, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Darnold on third down. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Off of play action, Darnold. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Back to throw it. Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was trying to go back to more there, but it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there. You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Murray going to hold on to it once more. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 16, Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watch